folks, here is an interesting sight here. So this is Christmas time. It's November, almost the end of November. I think November 18th, 2022. This is a Canadian Tire. Look at this, folks. They have to park these big rigs here because they're not using them, okay? They have so much inventory here, right? Look at this. There's gardening right there. See all this gardening? See this? All this gardening? It's still here, folks. They haven't moved any gardening, hardly any gardening, back to the big inventory houses, right? But there's no room left, right? This is proof that they have no room. Usually this is cleared out for space, for parking spaces. But look, this is like maybe the first time in history I've seen this parking lot like this. And they had to park these big rigs here too. Look at this. Right? But there's nobody buying anything, folks. That's the reason why. They're buying only necessities, not any wants. Wants. Gardening's extra, right? Anything extra, they're not going to buy anymore. They're going to just buy the food, clothing, and shelter, right? They're not going to spend any more money on junk. You start seeing the shelves on the stores like everywhere, like in Walmart's, the junk. They're not going to buy it anymore. You're not going to buy any more, see any more candy or just junk, right? They're not going to buy it anymore. See this? Look at this. They parked this big rig here, right? They left it here. Look, there's nothing here. So yeah, more indication of an economic collapse. Just like I just showed you at the Canadian Tire with the big rig parked at the main parking lot. This I took a week ago at Leon's. It's a super store for furniture in Canada. And this is in one of the main hubs in Scarborough, Ontario, right? And here they had to park the big rigs outside because they are not bringing any more inventory because there's too much inventory in the warehouse because no one's buying anything, folks. The credit has dried up. People are tapped out. The rise of interest rates is the biggest factor. People cannot afford I think basically the rates have almost doubled since a year ago. And now people cannot afford anything. The whole system that we live in is based on credit, right? Not about savings. Nobody saved any money. If everybody saved money, they could still buy and go out and buy stuff, right? But this is a big indication that things have stopped. And this chip shortage, they keep talking about shortages. That's a mainstream media lie. They planted into the truth community and into YouTube. I see a lot of car reviewers saying, "Oh, there's a chip shortage. There's a chip shortage." There is no shortage, folks. It's a recession it's causing this. It's nothing to do with chip shortages. The recession and inflation is causing this, right? You've been bamboozled by the YouTubers who've been telling you there's a shortage there and such and such. But that was a planted lie by the elites, by the mainstream media, right? To make you believe things are going up due to shortages, but it's not. It's the other way around, folks. Things are going up because of inflation, right? Your money is being debased every single day. They keep, Joe Biden says they have an Inflation Reduction Act, right, which is going to cost you $700 billion. Come on, folks, think about it. Why would they do that? Real inflation, to reduce the inflation, they have to cut government, cut spending, increase rates, right? The only thing they did was increase rates. They didn't stop spending, folks. They're increasing spending, right? Like everybody's getting paychecks. Everybody, they're giving out, they're giving out paychecks to everybody, just like the 2020. I'm probably, most likely they're going to start giving out more paychecks in 2022, 2023, because this is an indication of what's going to coming, folks. Everything's at a standstill. You'll see some big rigs on the road, maybe for food and stuff like that, but people will stop spending on wants, right? They're only going to spend on stuff they need. Food, shelter, clothing, right? For shelter. Yeah, sorry, I just said the shelter. Yeah, this is necessities. This stuff, they're going to start cutting out. I just went at the Walmart in Scarborough, Ontario, and everything, the shelves are full to the brim, right? Nobody's buying anything. This is Black Friday here in Canada, and nobody bought anything, okay? So I'll take some more video footage of maybe the Walmart near me, but yeah, keep your eyes out, folks. This is not good. Well, this is good, actually. People start to see, starting to live within their means, hopefully, and start, saving again. But that's the only way out of this. Look at this, folks. No one's bought anything. Look at this, folks. Nobody's bought anything. Everybody's broke. Nobody's bought anything. Look at this. Stocked to the brim. Stocked to the Stocked to the brim, folks. Stocked to the brim. No one's bought anything. Black Friday.